The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen now on 2nd down. Headed left, buying time. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. One more time going up top with Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
At the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Buffalo. Again, it's Allen to the air. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Look them up on a second down and 8. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go again with Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down and 9. It's a designed run for Murray. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On the return, it's Moore. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
Alert!
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Alert! 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 Half 10. Half 85. Half 85. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. He gets it to Samuel's left side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Allen going to give it to Cook. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Monday.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as win defensively.
Already know I got shit go. Money calling got go. You gotta go if you play on your soul. Precious on the floor. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole.
Try again. It's second and 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling right. Wow, out of A pickup of 44 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. On 2nd down, and he's going to have a Bills 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
56, middle, alert!
Allen working from the pistol. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Half 85. Middle. Regular, 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 regular. What's up?
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up, Brown 80. Hey, tight, tight, tight. Hey, home, home, home. Half, half, half. 56, 56. Look out.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be driven out of bounds. And that's a pickup of 8 here.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Come on. 2-2. Hey, easy, quick, big ace.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. It's 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Hey, hey, hey.
2nd down. Murray. Forced out wide. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. First down, Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara. The Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hansen.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And then left side, it's Huff. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. A decent field position to start this drive. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Allen now on second down. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll work this close close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Hey, tight. Alert, alert, alert. Where's that?
Design run here for Allen. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
The Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Middle. Out. Off 52. Stop. 5 wide. Where's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one caught outside by Knox. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Run with Cook, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Makes it third and
319.
From the gun, here is Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
These are the worst. I've had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
180. What's that?
He will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
A 3-yard loss.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there and throw on a uniform and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this will pay off. It is caught. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He knocks it through. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
That's one. 2-2.
Murray will throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they bring him down there, but it is inside to 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play here in the big game. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Come back.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to draw yourself back in it.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their
first down. It's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen with a throw on first and 10.
They tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Second and 2 at the Cardinals' 36-yard line.
Alert, alert, all 52. Done.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is caught for two. And he will score. Game on. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, it's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Yard pickup on the play.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now a toss. Connor heading left. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
A 36-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. 319. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Going for it all. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And this one online. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season.